Mr. Speaker, sa aking mga kasamahan dito sa Kongreso, sa ating mga panauhin at sa lahat ng kababayan natin, magandang gabi po. Cancer, an insidious adversary that claims nearly 10 million lives worldwide each year, continues to be one of the leading causes of death in the Philippines. Preliminary data from the Philippine Statistics Authority for the year 2022 reveal that cancer ranked as the third leading cause of death among Filipinos from January to May. One of the most common forms of cancer in our country is thyroid cancer. According to the World Health Organization's data from 2020, thyroid cancer ranked 7th among all cancer types in the Philippines. It is, in fact, the most common endocrine malignancy globally and has had the fastest increase in incidence of any cancer in recent years. However, a glimmer of hope shines through this somber information. Nearly 90% of thyroid cancers in the Philippines are well-differentiated carcinomas, which are highly amenable to cure through appropriate surgery and with proper handling and diligent medical checkups. Thyroid cancer patients can achieve an impressive 5-year survival rate of 98%. However, despite its high curability and low mortality rate, and has often been termed as the good cancer, it is still a formidable foe. It often lurks silently, with only subtle warning signs usually, rendering early detection a challenging feat. Some patients may endure symptoms such as pain, difficulty swallowing, enlarged lymph nodes, or voice changes. Mr. Speaker, I share this information not merely as a dry statistics, but as a living testament to the urgency of our cause, one that is profoundly personal. As a survivor of thyroid cancer, I am here to bring to mind that in the last week of this month, we will commemorate National Thyroid Cancer Awareness Week. This upcoming event carries a deep emotional significance for me, as it marks not just a date on the calendar, but a reminder of the experiences I and countless others have faced and continue to face. My journey with thyroid cancer began in 2016 when I first noticed a subtle symptom, a lump on my neck. Initially, I never suspected that it could be a symptom of cancer. It was not until 2018, when more pronounced symptoms surfaced, that I received the life-altering diagnosis of thyroid cancer and was in need of surgery right away. Had I not sought medical attention, my condition might have advanced to a more critical stage. During and after my surgery, my life was upended. The medication regimen, the worry that the cancer might return, and the challenges of adapting to my new reality compelled me to alter my way of life. I was introduced to the concept of medical maintenance and confronted the constant presence of anxiety. And because I have to focus on my health, I had to give up other opportunities I had during that time. Ang aking karanasan sa thyroid cancer ay nagdulot ng isa sa mga pinakamahirap na pangyayari sa aking buhay. At lubos akong nagpapasalamat sa walang sawang suporta ng aking pamilya at mga kaibigan noong aking linalaban ito. Gayunman, ang aking kwento ay isa lamang sa marami. Bawat survivor ng thyroid cancer ay may kanya-kanyang natatanging karanasan at may mga ilan na maaaring mas higit pa ang hinarap na pagsubok sa sakit na ito. We must recognize that the battle against cancer transcends the medical sphere and often touches every aspect of a person's life. Following the surgery, individuals may experience neck pain and a hoarse or weak voice, usually temporary but sometimes caused by permanent damage to the vocal cords due to the surgical procedure. The adjustment period post-surgery can be demanding, both physically and emotionally. A longitudinal study in low and middle-income countries, including the Philippines, revealed that 37% of cancer survivors experienced anxiety. 46% grappled with depression. The aftermath of cancer treatment, including the lingering side effects, serves as a constant reminder of the battle fought and the fear of a possible resurgence of the disease. As we observe National Thyroid Cancer Awareness Week, let us commit ourselves to several critical actions. First, let us actively promote regular thyroid checkups, as early detection is our best defense. Second, let us collectively raise public awareness about the risk factors, symptoms, and available treatments for thyroid cancer. I commend the collaborative efforts of the Department of Health, Philippine Thyroid Association, the Philippine Thyroid Cancer Survivors for organizing webinars and seminars focused on thyroid cancer, as these educational initiatives aim to enhance disease awareness and understanding within the public sphere. Third, let us also prioritize providing emotional and psychological support to thyroid cancer patients, recognizing that their mental health well-being is just as crucial as their physical health. Lastly, we must create support programs drawing inspiration from initiatives like the Thyro Mobile Medical Missions, which bring crucial information and thyroid health services to communities in need. Together, we can make a significant impact and offer hope to those affected by this disease, especially those who are in dire need of treatments. Mr. Speaker, esteemed colleagues, I urge this august body to attend to bills and to resolutions concerning cancer, as they can significantly support Filipinos in their battle against this disease. I especially hold particular optimism for the advancement of House Bill 2734 that I authored, which seeks to establish a National Cancer Center of the Philippines. It is my hope that with its establishment, Filipino cancer patients and families will gain easier access to treatment and care from the best specialists that is inclusive, equitable, and affordable. Sa pagwawakas, ako ay naniniwala na bilang isang bansa, kaya natin tiyakin na bawat Pilipino sa anumang kalagayan nila ay makakatanggap ng maagang pagsusuri, angkop na paggamot at suporta sa kinakailangan nila upang labanan ang cancer. Together, we turn the tide against thyroid cancer and offer hope to countless individuals and their families. Let us continue to work for a healthier and better informed Philippines on thyroid cancer. Muli, maraming salamat, Mr. Speaker, dear colleagues, at magandang gabi po.